yes, we will serve the Lord. And they do that. And apparently, for at least one generation, they did that. But as we come to this, how does what's going on in Joshua apply to us today? Well, the fact of the matter is we still have the same choice, don't we? We can still consider God and all the other gods available to us. Here in America, we often deal with materialism. We certainly deal with a lot of individualism where we tend to be very self-serving. We're bombarded by all the advertisements and different promotions for different ways of life. Our culture is telling us that there are ways of life that are appropriate and even maybe should be preferred that the Bible tells us are not acceptable to God. And so we have to make the same choice. Joshua is talking to us just like he was talking to them. Choose you this day whom you will serve. And you've got a lot of choices, but there's really only one right choice, and that's to serve God, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, Yahweh. As for me and my family, I'm almost 59. I've got a lot of history with God. I was a missionary's kid. I was born in Japan because my parents were missionaries. I spent 10 years doing mission work in Kenya. I've had a lot of experience walking with God. I've been in some difficult situations, some very, very tough situations. And God has always seen me through. We have an incredible history together. I've had financial problems and God took care of it. God has always provided for me and my family, whether it was financial needs, physical needs, spiritual needs. He's been there, always for me. So yes, I can say with Joshua, as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. There's just really no other choice. So you got to ask yourself, who are you going to serve? Who are you going to call, as the Ghostbusters say? Who are you going to depend on? Who are you going to trust? Who are you going to walk with every day? Who are you going to sort of devote your life to his service and therefore the service of everyone around us? Two greatest commandments are love the Lord your God and love your neighbor as yourself. So you have to make that decision. That's what Joshua's calling us to do, especially in this last chapter. Who are you going to serve? I've told you who I'm going to serve. And whatever your decision, I'll end with Joshua's words. You are a witness against yourself that you have chosen the Lord to serve him. So I pray you take that message seriously. Take Joshua's challenge seriously. And decide each and every day to serve God. And if you do, if you're faithful and committed to his covenant, he will always be faithful to us. I pray God's blessing upon you. And I pray that you will do well walking with God and serving his purposes. Thank you.